Hello and welcome back. This is Steve at Bugs Coins and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a review of the new 50p that's come out from the Royal Mint. It's one of 3 coins that will make up the Dinosaur series for 2024 as we know it. I don't know whether a second series will be released later in the year, but this one has the king of the dinosaurs, T-Rex. Of course, if you're of my generation, Trex or Trex could have meant, if you're a baker, could have meant the buttery type pastry making item. Or if you're a music fan of my generation, which I definitely am, Trex was a glam rock group originally known as Tyrannosaurus Rex, which of course was the name of this beast, and they had many fantastic hits in the 70s and so on. And unfortunately Mark Bolan, who's their lead singer, was taken away from us tragically in a car accident. He was in a Mini and he decided to, well, he didn't decide to, he unfortunately had a collision with a tree and was no more, which is an absolute shame, because I'm thinking in the intervening 40 or 50 years since his death, 40 years plus since his death, what music could have happened if he'd stayed alive. Who knows? Anyway, getting back to the T-Rex that we all know and love, the dinosaur, I've got the 2 different types of coins. I have the blue card BU Cupro Nickel coin and the coloured one from the Royal Mint, coloured BU Cupro Nickel coin. This is one of the few instances where the coloured coin and the Cupro Nickel, standard Cupro Nickel coin, both of them have their great idea. They both look splendid as individual coins. So here we go, here's the Cupro Nickel one. Around the top it has Tyrannosaur around the top. It has the full impact of the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and then you have underneath it, you have the skeletal form, which is what we recognise automatically with what we see of dinosaurs today. This by itself is a good coin and is far better than we would normally have when you compare it to a colour one. The colour one I'll show you in a second, but I'll go through the packaging first of all. Both of them have Charles III portrait on the obverse side, and if I just take this up a little bit, if you want to read this text, please pause the video and I'll give you a chance to do that. This one's called the Prehistoric Icon. We then have an area of the last king of the dinosaurs, and it talks about the Tyrannosaurus. You also have a part that comes out and goes in front of that, I believe. So it's got, you've got the last king of the dinosaurs there, and then the fold out gate from the centre area is a legendary giant. So I'll give you a few seconds to pause that one should you wish to view it, read it. On the folding flap you have Tyrannosaurus comes to Britain. I don't think Tyrannosaurus as it stood, I don't think we've actually had a skeleton in Britain. We have the standard view of Tyrannosaurus and what it looked like. Now this has changed so much over the 60 odd years that I've been alive. At one point it was a very dull coloured grey. It then went to a slight colouring. It then, did it have feathers or not? Did it have a fur coat or not? Did it have fur or not was another thing. So it has changed over the years. Can you imagine this with feathers though? That would be one hell of a thing, one hell of a bird to try and stuff, wouldn't it? Something that size, blimey. I think even Gordon Ramsay would have a heart attack trying to stuff that, or getting enough stuffing together to stuff it. Anyway, and then on the back we have meat Tyrannosaurus, and then a little bit about it, and then you got the coin specs. Now I believe Tyrannosaurus, if I remember right, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, as it stood, was a animal, I believe the Latin equates to terrible lizard. Again, a very big lizard. So let's have a look at the actual coloured coin itself. This coloured coin is exceptional as far as I'm concerned. It's got the name of the animal, Tyrannosaurus. I believe the Rex would make it Lizard King in Latin. This is the colour on this coin is as close as I believe that they think the original colours were as it stands today. Well, let me just see if I can get that a bit more in focus. Oops. There we go. So this coloration, I believe, is the one that they think is the latest sort of coloration. They have had it with red around the face area in the past. I'm not exactly sure what the latest thing is for it, but this coin is one of the better T-Rex coins that I've seen. The colour, the pose of it, you don't have a full length portrait of it. I do also have T-Rex coins that have black light where you shine a black light on it and it has the T-Rex standing there, and then when you shine the black light on it, it shows you the skeletal form. I've seen those, and I've seen the ones where they move slightly under a black light situation. They seem to move. This one though, I think is one of the better ones I've seen, if not the best one that I've seen of those. The others are a bit gimmicky, whereas this is a standard portrait. I really do like this coin. I think it's a very special coin, and certainly one of the better coins. I think it'll be one of the better coins of this year already. I have seen some of the ones that are going to be in the annual sets, of which the Royal National Lifeboat Institute one, it looks very good. There's one of the £2 ones, I don't know who it is at all, but I'm sure I will be told a little bit later on. However, going back to this coin, this to me is a special coin. I do enjoy it, and I also enjoy the Cupro Nickle version of it, the straight Cupro Nickle version. I have several copies of these. I have on the blue card one, for instance. Let's just take these up a little bit and out. Oops, no, the other way. There we go. I do have several versions of this one. One will be going into my collection, one will be going into my blue card, and I have a couple of extra ones where I will perhaps use them for swaps or something like that later on. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing with them. As I say, I do like this one, and it's a very good start to the series of 3 coins. I believe the other two are Diplosaurus and also Stegosaurus. I believe are the other two coins that are in this particular set of three. There are rumblings that there may be a second set, much as there were two prehistoric sets a couple of years back. One was Mary Anning's, to do with beasts that Mary Anning discovered, and there was one that was just general UK dinosaurs. So I don't know whether there'll be a second set of dinosaurs of this ilk. I hope so, because I do like dinosaurs and coins. If you've enjoyed this video, could you please give me a thumbs up? It doesn't cost you anything. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I would be delighted if you do so, because I'm trying to improve my subscriber level again for next year. If you're having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and you get the coins you're looking for. If you are buying coins, I hope you get the coins you want for the price you want to pay. And finally, thank you for watching to the end. And until we meet up again on this channel, which I hope will be not too far into the distant future, from me, thank you for reviewing and bye bye. Ta-da now.